Pay attention to this. Pay attention to this. I told you there is fakery going on in our history today.
For more than 50 years, evidence of humans in America much older than 13,400 years ago was simply dismissed, and anybody who attempted to go that way would not get research funding and would be ostracized by their colleagues and literally have their lives ruined. And this is most unfortunate, and it's not how science should proceed, because we now know that human beings have been in the Americas for tens of thousands of years before 13,400 years ago. In fact, the latest evidence puts them back more than 130,000 years in the Americas. And what that says to me is, if they were saying before that humans didn't come until 13,400 years ago and nobody should look, nobody should dig deeper, now we know they were there 130,000 years ago. That's more than 100,000 years of the American story that has not been told entirely because of the dogmatism of archaeology. And now reluctantly they're having to accept, all of the institutions are accepting, well, we're sorry, we got it wrong. But it's not just a matter of getting it wrong. It's a grave responsibility to be the profession that interprets the prehistory of humanity to the modern world. And it's a betrayal of that responsibility to be so dogmatic and to refuse to consider any possibility which doesn't fit with one's preconceived notions. And, you know, the net result is that we're left with 100,000 years of North American prehistory, which has been completely unstudied, and they're only now beginning to study it. And the evidence that's coming out, both in North America and South America, is absolutely...
You hear that? Over 130,000. 130,000 hidden knowledge, hidden history that was hidden from the American people, hidden from the world. And why did they hide it? For the sake of Darwinism. If they told you the truth about American history, in the true age of American history, and the true age of these artifacts that they're finding that predates Egypt, that predates Africa, they will have to start all the way back over. And who wants to start back over? Just like in a relationship. Who wants to start back over and finding something new and teaching everyone all this stuff all over again, making new curriculums, making new history and everything like this? And the world will never trust science again. The world will never trust archaeologists again. The world will never trust the media again because they lied about your origins. Pay attention.